Government officials insist that this is an isolated incident.
Welcome to the Soul Drip channel. I'm the coolest barista with the kicks. And we got a special guest today, Dsanglay. Dylan Sanglay, also known as Don't Sleep. We got the heat.
I appreciate you, man. This is dope. I'm excited for this today.
Hey, first we want to start off by congratulating you on being monetized on YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that was huge for me, man.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah, man, just working on the different streams of income, honestly. You know, it's not really about how much money I'm making. It's just about how many people I can inspire throughout my content. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's something huge that it's something that I've been working on, you know, as far as getting monetized on different platforms, especially like doing things that I love. But you know, it's not really about that. It's really about how many people I can inspire and how many people I can you know, help to do what they love to do. And yeah, man, that's really what it's all about at the end of the day.
And I commend you for that. That's really great on doing all that, man. That's what we do too. That's what we do too. We try to help and give out. So we try to
look, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Money's on my mind, but it's on my heart. All right. Like I said, I just want to inspire people day to day, and that's all that matters. You know, if I could help anyone else grow around me, like that's the most important to me.
That's really cool. And how'd you get started by selling sneakers? What got you into it?
Man, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I've sold so many different things throughout my whole life. Like since I was in 3rd grade, I used to sell little candy, little toys. But when I started actually getting into it, when I started like my Instagram page, designer, etc., I was just selling clothes. Honestly, like I was never even able to afford all these sneakers that I have right now. Did I love sneakers? I love sneakers. Like that's what actually got me like so in love with the resale game. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I started with $40. I wasn't able to buy some Yeezys or Jordan 1s or whatever was hot at the time because, you know what I mean? There's some people that are blessed with the funds initially, and there's some people that actually have to work hard to get to a place to where they like, you know, to get to a stable place in the future. You know what I mean? And I was one of those people. So I started with $40. I went to different thrift shops and I bought like 12 pieces of clothes. I still have the receipt to this day. And I started when I was 17, and when I was 18 years old, I bought my first pair of Yeezys. All right. I was still like, damn, like should I like invest in this? Like, I don't know if this is gonna move. You know what I mean? I bought them for $200. They were it was a Yeezy Beluga 2.0s. So I was like, yeah, it goes for this much. You know what I mean? Yeezy hype was still like crazy at the time. So I was like, yeah, I'll cop it for $200. But I was still kind of like scared. I was like, should I do it? You know, I'll do it. I'll do it. And then I raffled it off. The raffle took, I want to say the raffle took like 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks to fully actually like get to where I wanted it to be. And like it didn't even fill up. I made like $20 profit, bro.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, I mean, at the time I thought it was great because, you know, I was happy having a pair of Yeezys, you know. But then I started selling the shoes that I personally had from my own collection, and then, you know what I mean, I still wasn't able to buy like $5,000 worth of sneakers, $10,000 worth of sneakers, all that stuff. When I was that age, I had to work myself up to that point. So I was selling clothes, selling toys, selling little different things in order for me to get to where I am today. Right. So it's about the process.
Yes, there's always a journey with something you're trying to go with, you know. And and I have paid attention to your journey, and you are one of my like role models. So I was like you, I see you doing big things, and
I appreciate that, my guy.
even helping people. Even I've seen a few of your TikToks and helping people out, and giving out shirts. So
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, man. Like that's how I started, and that's how I'm gonna end. I mean, that's how I started, and that's how I'm gonna continue. When I started my business when I was 17 years old, I I surrounded it by mainly giving back. So a percentage of what I make goes back to the homeless community. Um, Obviously, due to COVID, I'm not able to hold a lot of homeless events. But if it weren't for COVID, I'd be doing it monthly. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, man, like I said, that's how I started, and that's how I'm gonna continue, bro. Regardless of what the situation is, I'm always gonna try to give back, like not like physical product wise if you need it, or just advice or tips in general if you need that as well. I don't know, man. Like I believe in good karma, and I have morals. So like if you you know what I mean, if you have good morals and you know what I mean, like you give back, it's always gonna come back like tenfold.
yes, I believe in that as well too.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah, and even like with like all of my sneakers is because I get them because I couldn't afford them then. I see people with them, but I couldn't afford them. Now that
Yeah,
I can be able to get them.
yeah, exactly, bro. I would go to stores, like literally I would go to stores and just window shop, just me dreaming about having all these sneakers. I'm just like, dang, like how would I be able to obtain like a bunch of these sneakers one day? You know what I mean? I would just always go to the shops, look at all the sneakers. You know what I mean? I would just reminisce each moment. And I remember when I went to one of these sneaker shops, I bought one pair for like $40 because they're having like a Black Friday sale. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go cop something. You know what I mean? Take care of myself. But I mean, it wasn't something crazy. It was just like a pair of like UCLA New Balances, bro. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
something crazy. You know what I mean?
How long since you were 17? How long? Where do you see yourself taking this?
Man, I'm just taking it day by day. Like I really do enjoy the process. Like 2020 has been a year where I've hit rock bottom, and I've also I've had a lot of blessings, you know. But here's the thing, like I don't know, man. I've learned so much throughout this whole process. Like like that school or anyone else around me that can't like they can't teach me this. You know what I mean? Because bro, it's crazy, bro. I really don't know. Like when I'm in college right now. I'm currently taking a break though, and you know I've been in so many different classes that like I really haven't even benefited off. Like I haven't benefited off of. I can truly say that I haven't benefited off of college except for the network part of it. That's the only reason. You know what I mean. But like I mean everything happens for a reason, so I don't doubt college. But I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for the process. And you asked me where do I see myself in the future? Like I said, I don't know. I'm day to day, bro.
Yeah, I
I'm day
mean
to
that's
day. I mean, I really do enjoy the process. It does make me really, really happy. But I don't know, man. Like where do I see myself in the future? I wanna be known as not only the sneaker guy, but I want to be known as an influential um person. Like I don't know. I want to do so many different things, real estate. I don't know. There's so many different things that I want to do
yeah,
personally, and I'm gonna do it because I realize that I'm young and I have so much time, bro.
yeah,
But I just like I said, I'm blessed for the sneakers. I'm blessed for what I'm built to or what I'm known to this day. But like I also want to be known more than that, you know?
yeah. I mean, even like my regular like not even career job. Like I'm like part owner of like 4 coffee shops, you know, and
Yeah,
to me, it's not even about the coffee anymore. It's just like giving somebody that joy every morning that gets me
yeah,
that I work almost 17, 18 hours a day. Like
exactly.
I just pulled a 22-hour shift and now we're doing an interview.
Yeah, exactly.
So
You got to
like,
do what you love, man. You got to do what you love. If you're actually passionate about it, then you're gonna work at it. You know what I mean? We're gonna work towards that goal.
yeah, and then we've had like different businesses. School was hard for me, so I couldn't really just sit there. So
Hmm.
we just,
Same here, bro. Same here. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like really good at school, and UNLV offered to pay me to go to school, so I was getting paid each semester to go to college. But I was just like, dang, like I'm not really getting the full enjoyment. I'm not getting, fulfillment out of me going to school rather than me like just doing my business. So my parents gave me the opportunity to take a break off school, to work on my business, to work on all my social media, and just to work on me as a whole. You know what I mean? Because I'm a grown man. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So I have to work for myself, and I have to build my own dream. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I have a different type of mindset. It's just like
yeah. I mean,
you can't, what I mean, people go to college in order for them to work for their money. Like I have no type of like disrespect to people that have a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? If that's what you do, then that's what you do. But I don't know, man. If you don't build your own dream, someone else is gonna hire you to build theirs. And it's simple as that.
yeah, if you're not doing it, somebody else is right now.
Exactly, bro.
And
Exactly.
what's some advice that you would give to somebody who's just starting off in like maybe like the sneaker game, or like what would be some advice you would give starting to sell sneakers starting off?
So my simple advice that I give on like each and every one of my podcasts is simply execution and consistency, right? But for this podcast, I'm gonna go a little bit outside the box because I mean I've been, like I said, there's been a lot of things going on in 2020 that I believe people should realize. And the thing is, it's like you're always gonna have negative moments. You're always gonna have haters. You're always gonna have people that are always trying to put you down, trolls, all this stuff. You know what I mean? Especially on the way to your top. Okay. But the thing is, guys, it's like you can't let anyone put you down or tear you down because that's what they want to do to you. They want to get a reaction outside of you, right? So realize this: even people with a lot, with a huge following, right, are going through something as well. It's not only you, right? You're always going to have those moments. You're always going to have those days, but those days are only going to make you stronger, right? Like for me, I go through. I want to say that, like, I don't want to say this, but like I got to. You know what I mean? Like it's reality. You're always going to have haters. You're always going to have trolls, but you know what I mean? Those trolls and those people are fans at the end of the day. And you have to push through all the discouragement, all the negativity, all the hate. Because if you give up, then you give them the W. And it's as simple as that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, in 2020, I hit rock bottom, you know, and some of my supporters have turned their backs against me at some point in time. You know what I mean? But that's just God helping you guys filter out the people that never supported you guys in the first place, right? And so this is just like I said, this is advice for all the upcoming resellers. You guys are gonna get scammed. It's the reality of it. You know what I mean? Like there's so many different people that want it so bad. They're gonna try to take a shortcut in order for them to get to the top, but there is no shortcut. You guys had to enjoy the process because if you don't, then you guys are going to get caught up in different scams. You're going to be losing a lot of money and a lot of time into different things that you shouldn't be wasting your time on. Right.
Yeah,
So, yeah, man, I don't know. I kind of have to put that out there, bro. It's just like
yeah,
there's been so many different things, especially during 2020, during this pandemic. a lot of different people are going through different things around the world. And people got to hear that, bro. You know,
Yeah,
there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel, regardless, right? But you got to push through it. You know, if I would have given up because of the haters or people that discourage me or because of people that hate on me, you know, I wouldn't be where I am today. I probably wouldn't even be sitting in front of you doing this podcast right now.
yeah.
And you guys got to think of it like that.
Yeah, anyone, no matter what you do, you're always gonna have somebody to try to, oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh no, you should, do something
Yeah,
else. Oh, you just gotta
yeah,
see what's yourself in you and just keep going what you want and just keep pushing.
exactly, bro. Exactly, most definitely, man. And yeah, man, that's just to summarize it all up, especially during 2020. You know what I mean? Go into next year stronger. You know, like all this stuff, everything that went in, that everything that you've been through or you've experienced during 2020 is only going to push you to be a stronger man or woman in the next years moving forward.
And so with the follow-up question, what are you looking forward to 2020? What's on your agenda for 2021?
Like I said, man, real estate. I'm just, like I said, I'm not trying to be known as just a sneaker guy. I want to be known as I want to be known by all the people around the world, not just sneakerheads. Like, I want to be known as that guy that, like, you know what I mean? The positive dude that inspired me to either resell or do something that I actually love to do, whether it's art, being a rapper, being an artist, regardless of what it is. Like, I want to be that dude to kind of like help you guys in your type of like niche per se, because for me, I love reselling. I love secret reselling now. I love I love reselling ever since I was a young kid. So I knew what I wanted to do, you know. So whatever it is, being a doctor, being in the medical field, being a lawyer, whatever that is, I wanna help people and inspire people to do things that they love to do the most. Because you only have one life, man. You only have one life.
You only got one chance, and you take advantage while we're all here doing something.
Exactly. So you guys got to be happy throughout your whole life, man, and don't let the negativity get to you.
And we do hope, and please go follow him on YouTube. Please, Dsanglay on YouTube. He's trying to get to 100,000 by next year. 100,000.
Yeah, that's a stretch, bro. That's a stretch. I mean, like I'm gonna keep the goals high, right? I'm gonna keep my mentality high, right? But dang, it's a stretch, bro. It is definitely a stretch. Like, I had a goal of inspiring like 1 million people on TikTok by the end of the year. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like, you're gonna have to wait a little bit more, or you're gonna have to work a little harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's gonna happen someday though. Like, I already know. I'm praying on it. But you gotta also put in the work too. Which I am day to day or week to week or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, man. Like, I wasn't able to do this podcast yesterday because of the sole fact that I've been sleeping so late, bro. Been doing different things for my business, and I've been trying to balance out my life too. Been trying to, put time for my family, put time for my business, put time for the supporters and fans on live. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to balance so many different things at once. So
no, I know what you mean. Like last night, we were like literally. I've been working for 22 hours straight. We just opened up a new coffee shop just this morning, and we were out at it all night. And so we were just all night just working back and forth, and just running back and forth everywhere. So
I feel it, bro.
I understand. So
I feel it, bro. I 1000% feel that, man. So.
And we appreciate your time, man. We really appreciate your time, and
I appreciate you guys too, man. Like I said, if you guys need anything at all, please reach out.
Yes, and please keep doing what you're doing. We see you inspiring everybody, and
of course, my man. Of course, if you have any questions, bro, like, let me know right now, bro. I still got time. Like, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to end the like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, I don't even want to end the podcast right now. You know what I mean? Like, let's just talk, bro.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, if you got questions, let's do it, man.
So are you still selling clothes right now?
just high end
All right.
clothes mainly, bro. You know, like yeah, just like Supreme, Babe, you know, designer clothing. That's really about it. Um, you know, I still have a lot of clothes from when I started. So I'm definitely gonna push that out. I really have to because I have so many, bro. You know?
And,
So I don't know, I might have a story after this. We'll see.
okay. And then the Dsanglay shorts, are those available? Where can we get those?
The merch, man, I haven't dropped merch in a minute. I actually like before this podcast, I was talking to one of my homies, and we're gonna get some merch coming out soon. It's gonna be very, very limited though. Because season one of my merch, it did semi good. I'm gonna be real with myself. Like it wasn't like what I was expecting. Season two, same thing. You know what I mean? But like season three, I want to go into it with like strategy, bro. Like I want to make sure like people that have the hoodie or people that have my merch feel special having it. You know what I mean? That's my main goal. So like I have a concept where I make like hoodies. It's gonna be like my logo, and then under the logo is gonna be we're gonna only have 30 pieces. So I'm gonna have one of 30, someone's gonna have 30 of 30, someone's gonna have 29 of 30, so on and so forth.
So a
All
limited
right. We're probably
stock.
gonna do like yeah, we're gonna do a pre-order, bro. I don't know. Like one of these days I have high goals. So like that's like I want my merch to be on StockX and Go someday. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, yeah. Look, if
I
you're
want someone to have to buy for my clothes, bro. Sooner or later. Like that would be dope. You know what I
look,
mean?
I'm gonna be trying to get them. There's too many bots on there getting them all.
Exactly.
We'll be paying resale price on them.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Sooner or later, it's gonna come to that, man. Like it was crazy. Yesterday, I got an email from an account manager from Kicks on Fire, bro.
Hey,
Like Kicks on Fire, like that is huge. That's like one of the number one sources to look for in order for to be like, yo, are like what are the hottest sneakers out? You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I was like, damn, is this legit? Like, is this legit? And I'm like, I had to look deeper into it, and I got this dude's like resume, and it looks 1,000% legit. So I'm just like, if I get a care package, they're like, I want to send. They said they want to send me a care package because they're huge fans and supporters of my content. So I was just like, damn, Kicks on Fire. So I sent them my shoe size, my hoodie size, and my shoe size. Um, What did I say that? Shirt size,
So,
hoodie size, and shoe size. Yeah, bro. But that's insane. Like that was insane. When I got that email, it was on the live. And I was just like so super, super emotional, bro.
hey, congratulations.
Kicks on
Hey,
fire. That's lit.
yeah, that's lit. That's litty right there. Hey, one day you're gonna be like this man right here, Travis Scott right here. We
Bro,
go.
facts.
Hey, well,
Hopefully, sooner than later, man.
well, hopefully it all kicks on fire. Hopefully it all goes through. Are we
Man,
gonna?
Kicks on fire. If you're listening to this, you guys are listening to this, send me that care package, please. If that's real.
Black light it. I see you with the black light. I know that saved you money.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Uh, so, are we going to be seeing if it does go through? When it
Bro,
does, are we going to see a video? Are we going to see a
you guys
TikTok?
are gonna see bro, if you guys follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube at Dsanglay, DSNGLAY, like you guys know I document literally everything. Like I do not care what I put out there. Like I obviously I do, right? It has to be appropriate, right? But at the same time, like you guys know that I post so much content, bro. I'm probably like one of the creators that posts like so much content, especially on TikTok, bro. Like when I started on the thing that blew me up was TikTok, right? So here's the thing, like I posted like 40 times a day, 40 plus times a day, bro. Like that's insane. Like no one would ever like think of doing that. You know what I mean? Like when I started TikTok, I was just like, um, I was doing content that I thought other people would enjoy, right? Dancing videos, funny content, I was like, damn, bro, I'm not really enjoying this. Like, this is not really like, I'm a funny dude sometimes, right? But at the same time, it's like, this is not like really like me. I really didn't get any enjoyment out of it. So I was like, you know what? I gotta show them actual stuff that I love to do, which is reselling, give the people tips. You know what I mean? If you listen to Gary Vee, like he always says, provide value. So I gotta provide a lot of value. You know what I mean? And I gotta help, like I said, regardless of what it is, bro, I want to try to help different smaller resellers get to the point I'm at today. I mean, like I still consider myself a small reseller. You know, I mean, I still consider myself a small creator, which I am. Um, but man, you know what I mean? Like I post so much content, bro. And like there's a few people that just like post once or twice, sometimes even like less than 10 times, and like they blow up overnight. So it's just like, you know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? I posted 40 times a day. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. So yeah, they.
So,
I mean, it got you. It's getting you. So, I mean,
bro, I'm at like I'm verified now on
that's
TikTok.
also, you know,
So, like that's pretty cool. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I mean that,
and we that's another milestone that, you know, we see from you, and we appreciate. We see we're looking at you, and we're as a role model out there.
appreciate it, bro.
You know
I
what I
appreciate
mean?
it, man.
And because I've seen a lot of people on TikTok that don't get verified, that, you
That
know,
have over like a
oh
million
yeah,
followers. I already know. I'm already knowing, bro. You know, it was a blessing. You know what I mean? Blue check definitely like defines you to be a legitimate account compared to like all those troll pages that I was talking about earlier. But I mean, yeah, it's cool. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want like let's see if Instagram will do the same thing. Yeah, we'll see.
yeah.
We'll see.
You
Sooner
know,
or later, we'll see. We'll see.
Instagram. Let's go. He needs a blue check. Let's.
Yeah, man. Sooner than later, man. We'll see,
You know,
man.
he's
We'll
trying to
see.
inspire the world. Come on.
Exactly, man. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. And so let's talk about your Yahoo, when Yahoo Finances.
Yeah, Yahoo Finance. They reached out to me to do an article. Uh, it was top 10 sneaker businesses to watch in 2020. So I was super surprised. I'm like, top 10 sneaker businesses to watch in 2020. I'm like nowhere close to that. But I guess, you know, they want to do an article. So I was like, feel free to, you know what I mean? I was number 6 on the list. So that was definitely a blessing. I think that's actually one of the things that helped me get the blue check on TikTok. So I mean that was really cool. So you guys want to go check that out? Just search up Dylan Sanglay, DYLAN SANGLAY, Yahoo Finance. Dylan Sanglay, Yahoo Finance, and it'll be the top. It'll be the top of the list.
Hey, that is,
Unbelievable.
hey, and congratulations on that.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool. It was definitely really cool. I mean, I've never really had I've had a lot of publications. I've been on my local newspaper. I've been on my local news. I've been on my, you know what I mean, magazines. But I've never been on Yahoo Finance. Like that was one of the biggest. That was one of the biggest publications I've probably ever had. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been on my college newspaper. Been on Channel 8, Channel 3, Channel 5. You know what I mean? But I've never been on Yahoo Finance amongst like big names. I don't know if you guys know who Yeezy Busta is. His name is Yeezy
Yes.
Busta. He was on that list. Um, and there's another dude, I forgot his name. I can't even get his name out there. But yeah, so I was on the list with him. So that was pretty crazy, you know. Who else? Who else? There's another YouTuber that I used to watch on there too, which was really cool. But I was number 6. So I don't know, man. That was really cool. Just to have a number, just to be like, you know what I mean? Like none of that really like gets to my head. You know what I mean? As you know, like the numbers really don't get to me. It's just like how many of those people or how many of those followers have I inspired to like do what they actually love? That's the only thing that's important to me. you know.
Yes, and okay, so I have a few questions on some advice for people listening.
Yeah, of
How
course, bro. Let's do it.
how do you feel like down the line? How do you feel like the sneaker game is gonna look down the line? Like, with all these, like those Jordan 11 adapts and like all this new
Okay,
technology.
so sneaker wise or influencer wise.
First sneaker wise, and let's get influencer wise.
Okay, so sneaker wise, um, I don't know. I feel like sneaker wise, it's like they're coming out with a lot of great Jordan ones. Yeezys on like I feel like if Kanye, I don't know, people keep saying Yeezys are dying down, bro. But I don't know, man. Yeezys for me are still in high demand. I'm pretty sure a lot of other resellers believe in the same thing that I do, which is Yeezys are like always gonna be in demand, right? But I don't know, man. Kanye is collabing with Gap. I don't know how that's gonna do. I mean, I may be wrong. Like it may flop or it may do really well. Um, you know what I mean? Kanye is he wants to start wearing like a bunch of Jordans and Nikes now. So like that was crazy when I heard about that with him wearing core purples. Like that was insane. I was like,
Yes.
dang, all my core purples about to go up, baby. Let's go.
I just sold mine too after.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like all the sneakers that came out in 2020, um, I don't know. Like I highly believe in all Jordan ones. I highly believe in all Jordan fours. People that clowned on me for live copying the yes sir, yes sir, for live copying the Jubilees today. They're like, oh, Brick City. I still believe those are gonna go up like insane amount. All Jordan 11 mids have gone up over $300 each. So you know what I mean. I've seen these in person. I've gotten early pairs of this sneaker. So I've seen it in hand. It's a beautiful sneaker. Some people will clown on me for this, but I think that this sneaker, the Jubilee Jordan 11s that just dropped today, are better than the Gamma Blues. I did not. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think they are?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. First I took an L today. Okay, I took an L today. All right. I was driving, but my Wi-Fi, like I was like almost in a canyon, so like already the Wi-Fi wasn't even that good. So I took an L today, but I feel like the Jubilees are beautiful. Like they look amazing. So.
Oh, you got to see them in hand.
Yeah, and then my friend said he entered a raffle and he couldn't, like, he wanted to buy Christmas gifts for his kids. I said, send me a price, I'll send you the money. Just if this is for your kids, send me a price, send me I'll send you the money right now. Then I think he took an L on finish line. He entered early, yeah. So
it's a crazy pair in hand. Like I mean, everyone's gonna have their own opinions, but for me personally, obviously I'm not gonna disrespect any of the OG colorways. But definitely, I think this shoe is better than the Gamma Blues. I'm not even. I don't know, bro. That's my opinion. I don't know. I feel like I just do not want the white outsole to like turn yellow over time because like when anything turns yellow over time with the oxidation, right? It's just like damn, bro. I don't know. Some people think it brings character to the sneaker. For me, I just think it's ugly, bro.
yeah.
Like obviously if it's like super, super old, like an OG, Jordan 1, right? From what is it, 1985, right? 1980s, in the 1980s, bro, like then that's acceptable. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know, if it's a retro, for example, like the Concord 2018 pair, like those get yellow easily. Yeezys get yellowed soles easily. Just like it looks super ugly, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want those to happen to these Jubilees.
Yeah, no, eventually I'm gonna get the Jubilees, and so, but those, yeah, I try to get them when they first, the early release when they dropped, and we got Everybody got the alert came out. I was like, oh my god, let me pull over.
Yeah, that I was at a restaurant when that happened, so I was lucky. I wasn't driving or anything. But yeah, man, when I caught, I was like, let's go. Everyone keeps saying Brick City, but it's like these are for sure gonna be over $300 by next year. I'm just put that out there. But like I said, going into sneakers though, like I do like a lot of the sneakers that released this year. There are some Jordan ones where I was just like the Zen Greens, the black metallics that just came out. It's just like I don't know. And then like for next year, I saw that they're dropping another shattered backboard colorway, but they switched the colorway from like because it was like a shattered backboard with a because like the first one was a black, yes, it was a black toe. It looks super nice. You gotta find the picture, but they changed it from black, white, and orange to just orange and white and a little bit of black. It looks I was like, bro, you guys messed up on this one. Like the first one looked good.
Yeah, I know exactly. I've seen that picture. Yes.
I don't know, man. Like if those are gonna drop next year, there's a lot of crazy heat dropping next year.
A lot of crazy heat next year.
A lot of heat. Like there's gonna be a UNC Jordan 1 coming. Like there's gonna be a lot of stuff, bro. Travis gotta hurry up and drop another one, bro. When he dropped the PS5 lows, I was like heated, bro. I was on his website for like 10 minutes, and this dude wanna talk about freaking put some random ass dude. Excuse my language, but like he want to put some random dude on a piano doing a concert. It wasn't even him. And then you wanna have all these people. Keep in mind, bro, you know who Travis is. Travis is very, very influential. Bunch of sneakerheads you already know were on his website. We were all there at the very moment. All right. He had a 10-minute trailer, and he drops the freaking the PS5 lows. And I was like, all right, babe, he dropped it. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta type in my information fast. And then below that said, only 5 pairs releasing.
Only 5 pairs.
What?
I was so nobody got him at this point.
I was like, what?
I saw that and I was like, only 5? Bro, I was heated. I was like, yeah, there's no way.
Same, bro. I was like, 5 pairs. I was like, bro, there's no way I'm getting these, bro. I logged out so fast, and then he had the audacity to post some trash. Like I'm be honest, you guys might think it's fried. That was some trash merch, bro. Like it wasn't even all that.
I think the only thing I really got from that whole drop was the skateboard, the board.
Oh, there was a deck.
Yeah, there was a deck with him sitting in his chair, almost like playing a PS5. So it looked pretty clean to me. So I was like, I do want that. But
he obviously made his money off that release. But at the same time, like I feel like the whole thing was just a promo for the PS5s.
Yeah,
like that whole thing was obviously was, but you know what I mean. But I was like, bro, 5 pairs, bro.
And then
they're like not for resale.
And then get a message saying we'll let you know if you want in 2-3 weeks, something like. Did you get that message? No, it gave people messages saying that we'll let you know if you've been selected in 2-3 weeks.
Exactly.
I was like, bro.
Exactly, bro. And I'm gonna sit here.
I'm not hating on the man's success, and like I would never, like, but like, and sometimes his stuff like take a really long time to ship. You sometimes you forget what you ordered.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, like bro. One of my a few videos I posted. I promoted the Travis Scott action figure super heavy on TikTok, and like all my videos, every time I would post it, I'm like, yo, these are gonna go up. These are gonna go up. Like, and then because like the Rodeo action figure, like those are doing well. Those are over like a band. You know what I mean? They're like probably not over a band, but like around $1,000. But like I don't know. I thought the Fortnite action figures weren't going to do well because I don't know. I still believe they're going to do well, and they're only like $75 each. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
to flip it from 75 to potentially, you know, I don't know. You could probably make you could as of right now you could make you could probably make over 20% profit right now. I'd say so. But I would just hold it. You know what I mean? Not Kanye. Travis is doing a lot of different things, especially in the sneaker community and like the resale game. Like he is keeping himself really relevant. So I don't know. I don't see any of his stuff going down unless he does anything stupid. But I was thinking about it too. I was like, what if Travis wears those dark mocha Jordan ones?
Oh,
I have 20 pairs of those. I backdoored 20 pairs of those dark mocha Jordan ones.
And look, I got these because I'm a barista, and
Yeah.
so I was like, these I have to get. That's
Bro, it's hard.
It's yeah.
Imagine if Travis wears those. Like like he loves the color brown.
Yeah, and like the oh my god, the leather on these are so amazing.
I just love all Jordan ones with the black toe. I don't know if it has like the subtle hits to it like that, and it has like the black toe, it gives me OG vibes, bro. You know what I mean?
And I'm hoping to get a lot more like Jordan one. Like I was a little hurt. I gave a friend one of my Jordan 1 purple course because he wanted them, and I'm here to go ahead and take it. A lot of my friends who come through, like they want to go ahead, just take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it for you. So now I kind of want them again.
Those are gonna go up, bro. Like they're already like touching 3 already. I mean, those dark mochas, I think highly about those, bro. I think those are gonna go over 500 soon. I mean, you guys think about it, right? You guys have to be patient, not only with your process, you guys got to be patient with your sneakers as well, right? Last year, freaking Jordan 1 Travelos were sitting for $600 resale. Okay. And you guys know how much they're going for now. They're going for over a band each. It's like, damn, bro, if I would have just like I sold them each for like 620 on Go. Because like I said, I was a smaller reseller. I was smaller than I am today. You know what I mean? Like I had like literally like less than 1,000 followers. Like, actually around that, like probably less than 1,000, actually at 1,000, maybe a little bit over. But I was never able to like number one afford the high end sneakers, let alone sell the high end sneakers because people that were following me didn't have that kind of money. So it's just like, dang, you know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, so one of my friends showed me Go. I started selling sneakers through Go. Pairs started going like flying through Go. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start posting my stuff through here now. And then, but I don't know, man. Travis Jordan 1 lows were at $600. I bought a pair of DS Trav 1 highs, dead stock, for $850, bro. And I kid you not, bro. I sold them a few months later for like a band. Like, so I made a bulk deal. I did a bulk deal with this dude. But obviously market wasn't crazy at the time, right? I did a bulk deal with this guy, and he bought reverse shutter backboard 2.0s for me and Travis Jordan 1 low or Travis Jordan 1 highs for me for 1450 shipped or 1440 shipped. Bruh. Like he could easily make, like right now, if you were to still have it, he could easily make his money back off the Travis Jordan 1 alone. He could easily make like $500 to $600 profit just off that deal alone. But like I said, that's the stuff I learned. Like you guys got to learn how to check market. You guys got to learn how, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I was never like mainly a sneaker guy. I was all clothes. What I knew was just clothes. You know, I was so used to selling $10 t-shirts $5 t-shirts, $15 t-shirts, $25 t-shirts, whatever, right? I was never used to like checking market on items. I would just base it off of like what I thought I would sell it at. You know what I mean? Another great example is like last year, Travis Jordan 4s. Those were going like those skyrocketed to like 2 racks. You know what I mean? Like now they're like, you know, they're sitting around like a band. But I was literally struggling. I did a bulk deal, $380 for Trav Jordan 4s, and a bunch of like Trav merch pieces. So I cooked on the deal. Like I still made my money. But at the same time, bro, I was trying to sell these sneakers. I was doing fast flips. I was trying to sell these sneakers for $350 and no one would buy them. I held this sneaker for like a month and someone finally bought them for $350. Can you imagine that? If I would have held all these sneakers until this day, right? If I would have been patient, like I just said, be patient with your process, be patient with your sneakers. 1 year later, I mean, like I don't know, like I have different types of like a different type of mindset is when it comes to like fast flips, when it comes to holds now. You know what I mean? Like, is it worth it to like hold a sneaker for like a year or a few months, or do I want to get that money fast, reinvest into more sneakers, and potentially make more money in the long run instead of me holding all these pairs and just make, you know, $30-$40 each? But bro, like I don't know, man. Like for another great example, Obsidian Jordan 1s, those were I was cooking on pairs like, yo bro, you want to buy these? 220, 250, 180. I bought a pair of Obsidians last year for $80, OGL, and now those are going for like $500 each, easy, bro. Yeah. I've been thinking about all that stuff, man, and
I had some Jordan 1 Obsidians, and my friend was like, "Here's $200." I was like, "200? Here, I'll take them off my feet right now. $200 for you."
Yep.
Right? And a good friend of mine, I was like, $200, no problem. I wouldn't charge you any more than that because you know you owe me. And go to click on it, it's $600. I was like, oh.
Bro, like there's so many shoes. If you guys would have just held it, especially from last year, that's why I'm so strategic this year. It's like I know for a fact Core Purple is going to go up. I know for a fact Royal Toes are going to go up. I know for a fact Dark Mocha is going to go up. You know what I mean? Like I'm so strategic this year because it's like if I would have held this for just a little bit longer, I would have probably done really well. So I'm just like, dang, bro. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like I had a lot of pairs. I had a few pairs. I mean, it's not a lot. I had like 3 or 4 different pairs of the OG off-white Prestos, the part of the ones part of the 10 pack, right? The OG joints. And I bought a pair for like $600. I bought a pair for like $700, $800. I sold them each for like a rack, a little bit over a rack each. But it's like, imagine if I still had those to this day. Like those are crazy. You know, especially if it's part of the 10 pack from Off-White, like those are always going to keep going up over time, especially if it's from that pack.
And I'm hearing rumors. I'm hoping these rumors are true that they're gonna drop the Jordan 4 sale Off-White again
in the men's size.
In the men's size. Yeah. I was
about to say that. Bro. Bro, facts. They need to drop that in the men's size. They need to. It's super fire, bro. Like I was like, dang, like they didn't even release it in a men's size. Like it was a woman. Like it's cool. Like they bless the girls, but it's like, dang, you gotta bless the Bigfoot dudes too.
You know. And so I was like, okay, because I was gonna drop at least a band on them, because I love the way that they look. But then when I feel like when clean. So when I saw they're gonna come out again, I said, okay, let's go. Like here's my second chance.
Exactly. exactly. So I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. Um,
And now Nike's doing this, women's size and men's size. So if you don't get it
yep,
one time, they're gonna try to redo it again the next time. So
yep, exactly, exactly. So we'll see, man. Like I definitely need those. I'm not a big fan of the off-white sales that just dropped. I'm not really a big fan of the off-white fives. Those are cool. I mean, um, I don't know, bro. Like those were cool, but it wasn't like. But the fours, bro. The
those
fours were
fours
insane.
hit. Wait,
Yeah, facts, facts. What do you
another.
guys think about? What do you think if Travis did like a collab, like a what if he did like a Jordan 11,
Oh,
like a Jordan
those.
12?
The,
I don't know. Like I don't know, bro. I think that'd be dope. Jordan 11. I think a Jordan 11 would be dope. I personally myself like Jordan 11 is like my top is like my favorite sneaker. So that's why I'm kind of biased of these Jubilees. That's another reason why I was kind of biased of the Jubilees.
and yeah, usually I go with the threes or the fours because like sometimes we're going out to like a family function and like you throw on something nice. I can throw on some Jordan fours or threes, and they still fit. They still look clean.
So I see you got the fire res there. Those are
Yeah,
clean. People
clean.
keep saying Brick City on those too, but it's like, bro, you guys are asleep. If you guys don't like those Jordans, if you don't like the fire res, but you got a real cigarette, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
and the
like,
part.
bro, I don't know. Those are gonna hit next year. But
Yeah,
give it 1 year. Give it 1 year. Those are still sitting on shelves.
yeah, and the funny thing is like sometimes I pay extra because that's because the love I have for it and the meaning it has to me. Like some of these I couldn't even afford, and now I can.
Exactly.
And I paid even these mochas. I paid extra for them just because it has
How much you
mocha.
pay? How much you pay?
I paid close to $400 on them.
Dang, 4 bands.
$400 on them.
Nah, but bro, I feel that, bro. I feel that. But I don't know, man. Like these the fire reds are for sure gonna go up. Obviously, the mocha's gonna go up. Yeah, man. Like, man, I was like yesterday. I was on live till 7 a.m. last night, like this morning, and we were talking about the Black Cat Jordan 4s, bro. I don't know if like you're wearing them right now. I bet you're wearing them right now. Yes, sir. You're wearing them right now, bro. The Black Cat Jordan 4s were absolutely slept on last year. That was one of the most sleeper sneakers. It's either last year or the year before. I remember vividly. I'm pretty sure it was last year. It was
Last year
last year the release.
they slept on them, and
They sat on shelves, bro. They sat on shelves, bro.
now that price is hitting.
They're going over $400 each. They're almost touching five. I'm just like, bro, you got like I remember going into a shoe palace. I remember seeing black cats, black cats, black cats. And I'm like, bro, those are bricks, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna mess with these, you know? So that's why when people say like, yo, these Jordan Fire Red 4, like it's gonna be the same exact thing. You're gonna be like, yo, these are bricks. 1 year later, like, dang, you know what I mean? Man, I should have got those. Man, I should have got these. I should have invested in that. You know what I mean?
And I did sleep on the what the fours. I slept on those so much. I was like, what, they're gonna sit. I cop them anytime. They're not. Now they're like $400.
They're $400 now.
Now they're like about $400 now.
I'm sitting on a few pairs. My boy, I don't know if you guys know this, but like I'm really close to Blake Wynn. Just went on YouTube. So he sold me all his pairs because he was like, yo, D, like I see that you're buying. Just copies what the force for me. I was
Yeah,
like,
they're
all
like they're
right,
like
bet.
$350, $400 now. And I
Let
was
me
like,
see.
yeah, they went up.
Let me see these, bro. Because like I already knew that these were gonna go up. Like fours definitely okay, secure investments are fours, ones, and 11s. 12s is kind of tricky. Fives kind of tricky. I don't know. Sixes, sevens. all that stuff is kind of, everything else is kind of tricky. Like if I had to invest in something, it would be like for sure that I know would go up 1s, 4s, and 11s. And I tell people this all the time. If you believe in it, invest in it. If you do not believe in if you're watching someone, like for example myself, if you're watching me and you guys did not believe that a product that I promote heavily is not going to go up, don't invest in it. You know what I mean? If you believe in it, invest in it. And that's the quote. If you believe in it, invest in it. All right. So so yeah, damn, I'm looking at this. Dang, these did skyrocket though.
They did go up. And I was like, I slept on them so much.
Yeah, these skyrocketed for sure. I mean, I could definitely make, I could definitely make a good amount of profit off this, off the ones that I bought. And he gave me good sizes too. It was like 8, 8.5, 9. But dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna go. I didn't think, like, the same way like you did with the black cat. I was like, yeah, they gonna be there. I go back to check, they went all the way up.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, hey, shoe pouch, you guys still got those
Yeah.
Nah, bro, we sold out.
There's another shoe that's starting to hit that didn't hit in the beginning, but now it's starting to pop up everywhere. I mean, and these are the ones I just always wanted personally because I love the colorway.
Blue Furies, bruh, that's a TikTok sneaker.
Yeah, now they're trying to promote them now. And I was like, oh, and I love this color. To me, that's why I really got it.
I like them. It reminds me of like a Blues Clues type deal. But bro, I remember because like obviously like I was one of the main people. I was one of the main people on TikTok for the sneaker community. So when they started promoting that, I'm like, bro, it's like, you know what I mean? Like people, like it's cool. People kept promoting it, but it was that thing where it was just like all TikTok based. Like, so a bunch of resellers started buying it and everyone started just holding the shoe. It's like the sneaker is not gonna go up until people start selling them or wearing them. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing, bro. People keep saying that the smoke rays are gonna be bricks. Those are not gonna be bricks, bro. Like, trust me right now. Like, I still believe in the smoke rays 1000%. People keep saying that those are bricks, bro. No, I really don't think so. Like, I really truly believe that those are gonna be over $350 next year. I'm putting that out there right now on a podcast because like now I'm just gonna next year I'm gonna be listening to this podcast, or someone next year is gonna be listening to this podcast, and they'd be like, "Dang, Dylan was right, bro. Like I should invest in these smoke rays."
I should have bought them.
Bro, trust me, people like they're people are saying that they're bricks right now. If that was something, if there was a sneaker to invest in right now, the sneakers to invest in right now would be the Fire Reds, the Core Purples, Rotos, Dark Mochas, Smoke Rays. I would put Jubilees out there, but the thing is, Jubilees are it's a little like, you know what I mean? If you're a starter, if you're a reseller and you're just starting, it's like $200, I think it's like $238 after tax. That price is kind of taxed. You know what I mean? That's a little bit. I mean, so if you were to buy a lot of volume in those sneakers, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that would take a pretty big cut out of your check. Compared to if you were to buy GS Jordan 1s, then you guys have to be like aware, right? People sleep on GS Jordan 1 so much. People don't realize this. Unless you're like, if you're a reseller, you have to realize that GS Jordan 1s are cheaper than the men's than the men's sizes in the Jordan 1s. And sometimes, let's just say the Court Purples or the Rotos, sometimes the GS sizes go for even more, go for even more than the men's sizes. And they're cheaper. So you have a higher ROI, and yeah, bro. People just sleep on those. People just sleep on it, bro. I'm just like, bet, keep sleeping, bro. because I got that heat. Because I'm gonna get that. I'm don't sleep because I'm gonna cop that heat. You know what I mean?
If you can you tell us like one of your most like known like most like meetup like one a meetup like any like memorable ones?
Okay, so if you guys support my YouTube, DSanglay, Dsanglay, you guys, if you go, I don't know if you watch this yet, but if you go on my YouTube, go to spending $7,000 cash at the NW Soul Exchange plus legendary meetups with viral creators video. Go to that video. I posted it 1 week ago. Go to that video. And in this video, I bought 2012 Fire Red 4s for $30. And it was repainted. It was horrible, bro. Like they wanted to like do like a custom. So they for like you know how it's like the top, it's like the black midsole, and it's like on the bottom it's like white.
Yes.
Right. They painted the whole black. They painted the whole midsole black. Right. So I bought it for $30. I was like, all right, bet I could easily flip this right now at this event right now. So I go to one of my friends. I'm like, yo, bro, how much would you offer for this? He goes, 50. I said, that's the lowest she'll go? I was like, is that high she'll go? Yeah, I mean, he's like, I'm not gonna budge. And then so I go to my friend Rob Resells, and I'm like, yo, Rob, like, would you cop it? Like he calls himself the brick god, right? And he knows he could flip brick sneakers. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, Rob was gonna be my first go-to, but I wanted to see what everyone else would say. So I already got an offer for 50, easy $20. I could have took that, right? Rob hard passed on them. Like he was like, nah, bro, like you bought those are hideous, right? I kid you not. That was like in a span of like 2 to 3 minutes. I kid you not. 2 minutes later, I go to 2 tables down, and I'm like, yo, how much would you guys offer for this sneaker? And these were supporters. These people were fans of me, right? Like I don't want to say I took advantage of them, but like I just asked them, I'm truthfully, because I wanted to see if like, because obviously these people and these like resellers are always buying. You know what I mean? You always got to keep buying. You can't expect to have $100,000. You can't expect to earn $100,000 if you don't have $100,000 of inventory. So I know these people are like these resellers are buying, right? So I'm like, how much would you offer? Right? They're like, man, I don't even know how much they go for. I pull up my other phone. I'm like, well, this is how much they go for. Brand new though. These are not brand new, right? I mean, I would kind of like expect them to know like the difference between new and used, obviously, because you're a reseller, right? And I already done business with the kid before, so I know for a fact like he knows the difference between dead stock and used, right? So these were obviously used. They were like, you gotta look at the video, bro. You have to be in the moment. But like the thing is, I bought it for $30. Literally 2 minutes later, I went to this table. They offered $200, and I was just a savage. I was like, "Yo, like, would you do 250?" They took it for 250, bro. I flipped some sneakers from $30. 2 minutes later, easiest $220 profit of my life, bro. So go ahead and watch that video after this podcast, bro. Right now, like, go to Dsanglay and watch that, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's insane.
Has anybody ever like like try to take advantage just because you're on your come up, they try to take advantage, like I need a little bit more than what you
all the time, bro. Well, like people, like obviously, like okay, so obviously, like I've grown I've experienced like getting scammed. I've experienced like losing money, all that stuff. So I'm very, very aware now. You know what I mean? I always have to bring a black light with me wherever I go, especially when I'm doing sneaker meetups. I'm partnered with the Check app. You know what I mean? If you guys want a free code to utilize so that you guys don't get scammed, use my free code Dsanglay, Dsanglay. But yeah, bro, like, I mean, I haven't, knock on wood, I haven't been, per se like scammed recently. But during the process of me coming up, especially me starting, bro, people definitely try to take advantage for sure. You know what I mean? So, but you always have to, I don't know, man. You always have to be on your tippy toes. You always have to make sure, because like you have to also realize a lot of these resellers, a lot of these people around you, like a lot of these people are not there for you. They're there for themselves. And if it doesn't benefit them, if they would rather hurt someone else's business to benefit them, there's a lot of people that would do that. So you guys always have to be mindful of that. You guys always have to be aware and watch your backs, because there's a lot of backstabbers. You know what I mean? And it hurts my heart that it makes our job harder, especially when people are like selling like fakes in bulk. I know someone, I wouldn't say he's my friend, like I wouldn't say like he's close to me, I would call him an acquaintance. But like we play basketball like every Thursday, and he sells massive bulk of fake shoes. Like he was showing me like the DJ Khaled was it threes. He was showing me like some Tiffany dunks, the Tiffany dunk lows. And keep in mind, guys, those sneakers are over $1,000 each. So you guys just got to be mindful. You guys always have to, number one, keep your black light on you. You know what I mean? If you guys are at a sneaker meetup and you guys know for a fact that this sneaker is 1000% legit, don't go for it. You know what I mean? I would rather stay at the sneaker meetup for over an hour, me checking each and every single sneaker, me going on the Check app, me like taking different photos of each sneaker that I'm not very sure about, you know what I mean, than me get scammed in X amount of dollars. Because you guys got to realize, once the sneaker meetup is done, there's so many different things that can happen. It's either they know they got you and they already secured their bag and they're going to block you, right? Most of the time, these people are meeting up in public places. So most of the time, you're not going to have their home address. You're not going to have, the ability to actually like go to them if you get scammed. You know what I mean? So most of the time, you don't even know these people's names. I mean, you're only there for the sneaker. You're only there to do business one time and leave, right? So if you're at a sneaker meetup, if you're listening to this right now and you're a reseller, right? Take your time with every sneaker, especially if you're buying bulk. All right. If it's one sneaker, and if you know damn well that you don't think it's real, or if you have never seen the sneaker before, and it's your first time seeing it, take your time with it and make sure you get a second opinion if you're not sure, because you guys do not want to lose that much money. Like I know people that have lost thousands and thousands of dollars. I know people that have lost hundreds of dollars. I mean, but at the end of the day, too, guys, like if you get scammed, everyone knows the feeling. And if you don't know the feeling of getting scammed, it absolutely like it angers you, and it gives you like a sense of urgency to like give up. But you guys don't want to give up. So with that being said, take your time during these sneaker meetups, guys. You guys do not want to get scammed, man. Like, I don't know, man. It's crazy because, like I said, there's a lot of crazy people like that right now that they don't even really care about the people their customers. They don't really care about their customers. Like I said, they don't have no business morals. They don't have morals for themselves, and whatever they could do to make a little bit of extra cash, especially right now during the holidays, right? They'll do it. You know what I mean? And another thing too is like there's a lot of like Instagram pages. Like for example, like my friend, like multiple people have come to me, either supporters, friends, fans, or whatever, have come up to me saying like, yo, I just got scammed by this guy. I just got scammed by this guy. I'm gonna put this dude on blast, by the way. Cole's Kicks. Kohl Kicks. Cole's Kicks. Cole's Kicks or Cole Kicks. KOHL. Make sure you guys watch out for that guy. He's trying to sell fake dark mochas for $220, bro. It's like, for me, it's common sense. It's like, okay, like I already know how much these go for. Why wouldn't this guy want to make a little bit extra more money? You know what I mean? Especially if he has a lot of pairs. Like, why wouldn't he want to try to maximize profit? Yeah, it may seem like he's trying to bless other people. And it sucks because like his page also looks reliable because I think he has almost 10,000 followers, right? But guys, it's not always about the followers. It's not always about how much followers you have, right? Like for me, I always make sure people see who I am and people know who they're doing business with, right? Like I cannot hide, bro. So if you know what I mean, if people say that they've ever got scammed from me, it's like you gotta be. It's either number one, you gotta be a troll, you gotta be a hater, or you gotta be someone that personally doesn't even know who I am. You know what I mean? Because I'm a content creator. You know what I mean? So you see myself, you see my face everywhere. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I post every single day. And when I do business with people, I personally call these people face to face like this. You know, so I can't hide. You know what I mean? So you guys gotta make sure that they have that you guys are shopping with a reliable source. You guys gotta make sure that their fakes are not fake, or their refs are not fake. You know, their feedback is not fake, because there's a lot of people that can either buy their feedback. You know what I mean? They're in like the little engagement groups that they could just like, yo, comment legit on this refs post, so that everyone will think that I'm legit. But deep down they're a scammer. Like, you guys got to make sure you guys are shopping with a reliable source. You know what I mean? Ask a few people like, yo, is this guy legit? If they say, oh, I've never done business with this guy, don't do it. You know what I mean? If you think it's a scam, then most likely it is, right? And it does suck too, because there's a lot of people out there that are trying to bless other people with steals, right? Like for example, for me, I do something called shock steals, designer shock steals. Okay, so for me, like
did you do it for the zebra? The easy
yeah,
zebras? Yes.
that was just one of them, bro. And here's the thing: when I hit 20K, I blessed my followers with, I think, royalties for it. Okay, so I think let me go to this picture real quick. When I hit 20K, this is when I hit 20K, guys. I blessed one of my each of my followers with 3 shock steals. Okay, it was back to back shock steals. When I do a shock steal, it's just like, it's there, it gets sold in seconds and it's gone, right? If you're looking at it, if you're reading my story, then it's gone. You know what I mean? So I sold black non-reflectives for $100 when I hit 20K. Black non-reflectives, you guys already know those are going up like crazy. Those were used, right? Rollto Jordan 1s DS size 9 for only $100. Come on now, bro. Come on now, man. And then the grand prize was Travis Scott SB lows for only $600 DS size 8.5. So, you know what I mean? Like I try to give back as much as I possibly can, guys. You know what I mean? Regardless of what it is, like I want to be able to help those around me grow. You know, like you said at the beginning of the podcast, you saw me bless that kid with little, like, not even anything special, but he was like so grateful, bro. You know what I mean? You saw that video, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So like, I don't know, man. He was so grateful, and that's how everyone has to be.
Yeah, and I didn't, at first I didn't want to say anything about it, respect for the family and stuff like that. But it was amazing that he opened the package, saw the shirt, and that's why saw the merch, and the little things can go so far.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, most definitely, bro. And like, no, like the parents, the family gave me permission, and himself gave me permission in order for me to post it. I wouldn't just post that just to post it. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm someone to give from the heart. I'm not someone to just give to have acknowledgement. You know what I mean? I already have acknowledgement. You know what I mean? I already have all that stuff. So, you know what I mean? I wanna help other people give back as well, because you know what I mean? As much as that, like, so many people reposted that video on their story. It's like, yeah, I did this one kind act for this one person, which helped me inspire so many other people to do the same thing. And the amount of people that swiped up on that post to be like, yo, like let's do something for him. Let's go give away a pair of shoes for him. Let's do something like for him. You know what I mean? Like, we got to do that. We got to keep spreading that love and that positivity, because like I said, bro, I'm gonna keep saying this. 2020 is like a year to remember for sure.
Oh yeah, it's going down in history. You know.
Yeah, bro. So it's just like there's so much stuff going on. It's like stop spreading
And,
hate, stop spreading negativity, start showing love, man, and positivity, man.
you know, and then speaking of the Instagram, you know, I did have a friend. I don't know, this person bought. They were selling a bulk deal for. She wanted the Jordan mochas and the shattered backboards. They wanted it for like, they're asking like 400 for it, I believe. And
This off that, I'll just be like, nah.
yeah, and she, same thing, got scammed, blocked, blocked, and
Yep.
disappeared,
Yep.
gone.
And see, look, this is another thing too, right? With scammers, like it ruins the whole game. Like, it ruins the whole culture, because there's kids in this household that also, like, you know what I mean? Now that gives another potential customer, like for example, you said your cousin, your friend.
Yeah, for me, I have a friend.
So for example, your friend could have like supported another small kid's business, but now he or she won't have like the same mindset as to going into that first deal. Like, she'll kind of be like, dang, like, should I actually do it? Should I not? You know what I mean? Like, people are gonna have that type of mindset now. You know what I mean? Which is good, but at the same time, it's like now you're gonna be kind of like skeptical about actually supporting the legit businesses because you got scammed by a fake business. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, and then like
So
the game just going like left and right like crazy. So you
I
know,
know, man.
you never know.
It's
You got to be
it's a
careful
whole
out there.
snowball effect. It's a snowball effect, bro. It's like if you get scammed, bro, like, these people are not gonna want to buy from anyone else, bro. You know, like, obviously, like, there's a lot of people in this world, but it's like, dang, you know what I mean? You gave, like, you just messed up an opportunity, not only for you to eat, like especially for these people that are scamming, like, is it really worth it to scam for this much amount of money? Like, I know, like, I'm not even gonna call people out, but like, I know different influencers that are huge in the secret game scamming people, bro. It's like, bro, these kids like look up to you. You know, it's like, why would you want to scam these kids, bro? Like, do good business, right? Good business and good morals is always gonna take you farther in life, rather than you having to scam little accounts, you
Yeah,
know?
it even.
Like, I don't know, man. It's sad, bro.
No, I know. Even like at work, you know, like we teach a lot of our like employees or whoever works with us, our future baristas, that customer service will always bring back more customers, you know, because
Exactly.
they're gonna tell another friend,
Exactly.
go here, buy off him, go buy off,
Exactly.
he legit, and and
Exactly.
you get a lot further than these one-off scams, and then
Yep. I always promote all the time too. It's like, you guys have to work on long-term customers and not one-time customers, bro. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you guys have to realize this, okay? Like, I'd rather give this one person a deal, like a crazy deal, especially if they've done business with me the first time, like for the first time, rather than tax them the first time, and then, you know what I mean, have that person never come back again. You know,
yeah,
sometimes, like, obviously don't lose money, guys. Don't lose money. But even if you have to sell it for how much you got it for, because I know a lot of these people got steals on these some of these people got steals on the sneakers because like no one will pay over market because you gotta make profit, right? So I know you guys got a steal, right? What's another person with a steal? Get a steal, give a steal. Get a steal, give a steal, right? But yeah, man, just like I said, guys, just be careful though. You know what I mean? Because there are people that want to bless other customers, and there's other people that want to scam other customers. And do your research first, guys, because if it's not legit, you know what I mean. Like a lot of these resellers will have a reference post. Go to that reference post. Ask 10 different people if they done business with this dude, and they'll ask, they'll see if they'll tell you if they're legit or not. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I tried to do business with this one dude before, and I was like, "Yo, is this dude legit?" And he was on the refs post. I'm like, "Okay, this dude left the ref." So then they should have had done business with each other. So I hit this dude up. They're like, "Oh man, I've never done business with this dude." I'm like, "That's ironic." You know what I mean? That kind of got me sketched out. So I was like, "Nah, I backed out the deal." You know what I mean? You guys gotta be smart.
Yeah, and and with everybody like buying comments, buying followers, and people just see you got 30, 40,000 followers, but don't look into it because they thinking everybody looking up to them.
Exactly, bro. That's exactly, bro. Like and the thing is too, especially during these times, during the holidays, people are trying to get money to buy gifts, right? And people are trying to get deals in order for them to give gifts to their loved ones.
Yeah.
So that's like the holidays. The holidays especially is the time that people get scammed. Like one of the biggest times people get scammed.
That's and we do wish you happy holidays. We hope you had a great Thanksgiving. A good. We're gonna hope you're gonna have a good Christmas.
Likewise, brother. I appreciate you too, man.
Hey, man, this was a great, great talk. We really appreciate you having you on. As an influencer, as a role model, as a person giving back to the community, to everyone. Please go follow Dsanglay on YouTube, Instagram, Dsanglay on Instagram, designer_etc. Please go. We
appreciate
really
you guys so much for love and support, man.
We appreciate
like
you.
I said, if you guys need anything, let me know. If you guys want to do another podcast, let me know as well.
Yes, we're gonna post this on YouTube. We're gonna tag you. We're gonna put all the comments and the links and all in.
I appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you. Don't sleep.
We
got the heat.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.